Good morning, everybody, and welcome to your Tuesday, November 16th, here on the Morning Boost. Reasons to reach out. Kind of a celebratory day for all of us because it's National Entrepreneurs Day. What does that mean? That means take a moment to give yourself some credit. You're owning and running your own business in partnership with our brokerage. You're finding success. You're carving a pathway. And you're actually exercising an entrepreneurial spirit. How do you kind of get this marketing across today? Well, you could use our Color Splash campaign because Bill's whole message is here at William Ravis, we think in color, not in black and white, and we give our agents the opportunity to be themselves and be outside the box, to establish an identity and handle their business the way they need to. That's one way to approach it. The second way is to turn it on your customers, okay, and thank them for their loyalty and making you able to celebrate National Entrepreneur Day possible in the first place. This also goes to those of you who are team leaders who are looking to build your team. This is a great day to advertise to anyone that you want to recruit. Hey, listen, you want to own your own business, you want to be your own boss and kind of slash across the marketplace with your own sense of creativity, come join my team. National Entrepreneurs Day. To work on a multitude of levels with a multitude of products. But the most important that I kind of want you to tend toward is that connectivity with your audience, to thank them for their loyalty. This is the time of year because we're in a critical week now and we're in a super contact critical week next week, right? Thanks, giving, gratitude, messaging, drop-offs, client appreciation. What are you doing next week for your SOI? Do you have a plan? Have you started formulating your drop-off gifts, your pies, your hostess gifts, your bottles of wine, your charcuterie boards, etc.? You have the plan in place, work backwards from there, make sure that you make it happen in step-by-step, okay? Make a little extra effort, especially this year. I'll tell you a quick story because I got a funny phone call last night. Years ago when I was selling, I had two listings one year that closed around this time. And they were both celebrating in their new homes. One was a grandmother, one was a newer mom with two little ones. And I made a hostess gift for them that I dropped off the day after Thanksgiving. Okay, so you do yours when you need to, but at that time I put our showcase magazine in this little cellophane bag with a ribbon and a leaf, and I included one of these candle and a split of champagne. And in this little presentation, I just wrote a handwritten note that said, you made memories for everyone else. Today is the day to take some time for yourself and light a candle, find some peace, and dream. What was the dream part? The showcase magazine, right? Because you're just flipping through, you're seeing these lovely homes, they're autumn specific. The photographs are more or less autumn themed. And that was that. And every single year since that time that I dropped off that hostess gift, every single around this time, they reach out to me and say, every time I have Thanksgiving, every time I prepare, I either tell that story or I look for that basket on my front porch. That's a kind of impression effort can make. And that's the reason I'm telling you the story. I grounded that gift in real estate by including the magazine, but I gave it heart with the handwritten note, which we're always encouraging you to do, because that makes a difference. The opportunity you have to get in front of your SOI, remind them that you're in real estate, remind them that you're still with William Ravis and you're still servicing this area, is priceless for us as people that own our own business. The effort makes the impact, and that's what stays. Think about the most impactful moments of your life. It probably had in some way, shape, or form to do with emotion, connection, or effort. Think about what you do. If it's pies, put the little extra on it, okay? If your region has showcase magazines, slip them in that cellophane bag that you can get from Amazon. Dress it up, make it look like something, part of the sparkle of your gift. Ground it in real estate, bring it back to where you need it to go. I'm telling you guys, when I got that phone call last night, I was so excited because I knew I wanted to talk about it on the boost. Effort is everything. So let's put some extra oomph into our planning for next week. This is an opportunity that only comes once a year, Thanksgiving and gratitude. So let's make an impact. Okay. Reasons to stay in this morning with me. 9:30 entrepreneur session continues for those of you that started it yesterday. 11 o'clock today. But stop the presses. Stop. Listen, Jamie Zadru. She's going over ramp. Oh, I know about ramp. No, not unless you've figured it out in the last week or two. There have been a lot of changes that have come because those of you have reached out to us and said, you know, I find this a little confusing. I find this a little frustrating. Isn't there a way that you can change it? Well, guess what? We did. Jamie's going to go over what those changes are. And she's also going to clarify what all of you are writing to me about, which is how do I get those cool analytic reports? What do I have to buy to get those analytic reports from my client? This is exactly what she's going to be talking about today. If you think you know RAMP, come back in and learn about the nuances. If you never learned RAMP, now is the time because you've got to start building it into your business plan for next year. I am also giving a class at 11 o'clock, contact management and sales flow. Now, really stop. Listen. If it's a choice between the two classes, take Jamie's. But please give me the courtesy of telling me that you're not going to show up so I'm not speaking into dead airspace. I was playing around with canceling it, but some people really need the contact class. If it's a choice, the contact class is recorded in our video library. You can always catch up with that. Jamie's class is more important. So make your selection accordingly, but please let me know if you will not be attending mine. All right, social strategy. If you're following our suggestion of calendars, Testimonial Tuesday is today for social. Also remember, it's a good day to text it too to those people kind of on the fence, or that you might have met at open houses. Personal reviews, testimonials tend to push the seesaw in one direction. A lot of people, especially millennials, report they don't trust advertising. They put a lot more meaning and value into someone's personal review of their experience with you. Tips and Trends Tuesday, Compare and Contrast Tuesday, where we carry over our marketing data theme, compare it year over year, month over month, and also Word of the Week that is available through your Tell All Tuesday newsletter, which comes out later this afternoon, okay? That's it for me today. Quote of the day, got to flip my book over. Ready? This is a great one. I love this one. Don't talk, act. Don't say, show. Don't promise, prove. Boy, does that just kind of sum up being in your own business. Effort of any kind applied every single day is where the transformation occurs and the change appears, all right? Effort doesn't have to be huge. It could be consistently small, till you see the change, till you see the goal that's on that horizon that you're trying to get to, especially today, this week, next week. I'm telling you, those little bits of extra effort, pizzazz, and heart will make a difference to your audience and your loyal customers who have made you the entrepreneur you are celebrating today. Okay, until tomorrow, stay well, stay safe, please be happy, each day better. Okay, today is going to be so much better than yesterday. I will see you tomorrow morning on the Boost. Thank you for joining me.